don't even want to have to deal with all this, to be honest. To be honest with you. Don't even look that bright, but it is what it is, right? And I'm not sure, like, can I play music? All right, let's see. They say they have in-stream music. So let me see. That clearly wasn't it. I don't see a way to add music. Hi, thank you for joining. Trying to see if I could get some royalty-free music to play while I pack my order. Hey, thank you for joining. I'm just trying to find us some music. I don't want to get struck, but I also don't want it to be like dead silent either. Let's see. If you know where I can play some, oh, thank you for the hearts. If you know, oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. If you know where I can play some royalty-free music, can you like type it in the chat? Let me know. So I can play some music for us, cause let me see, royalty-free music. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what this is gonna sound like, but it say copyright free. Down, 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 down. Okay, boom. There we go. So we're not completely naked. All right, so thank you for joining. I candle line, and I wanted to show it to everybody. What it do, twin? So I have candles, and I'm packing orders right now. I did a live on Whatnot, and I sold some candles, so I'm packing the order. But I have 9 different candles available. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate you. All right, so I have 4 different categories of candles. I have a protection and grounding candle, spiritual connection, love, and abundance. And then I have 2 candles in each one except protection. I have 3 different ones. So this is my protection candle. It comes like this. This plastic comes off, but I leave it up there because it protects the lid. I don't want you to get it and have any dents or scratches or anything. So I'll leave that on there and you can just take it off. So this is the Palo Santo and Patchouli candle. The herb that is in this one is mugwort. The crystal essence is mangano calcite. And I have, excuse me, that's not true. Mugwort, and I have hessonite. Hessonite is the crystal essence for this one. And it has gold crystals, a gold glitter inside of it. So this is Palo Santo Patchouli. This is actually my absolute favorite scent, Palo Santo Patchouli. And then each candle is gonna come with a crystal tumble for you to keep on your person or to use on your crystal grid or whatever. This is black obsidian. This comes with each protection candle. And then I have sweet honey liqueur. This is another one in the, excuse me, that's not true. That's the love candle. And the protection, over here. This is, excuse me, what am I doing? Protection, okay. This is Mary Jane and Birch. This is Mary Jane and Birch. It has the same herbs, the same crystal essence, and the same glitter. It just has a totally different scent. And then this one is frankincense and myrrh. And it has a strong frankincense and myrrh smell. So if you like frankincense and myrrh, you will love that one. All right, so the next one is a love candle. And this scent is liqueur, sweet honey and liqueur. It's infused with rose petals and rosebuds. And the crystal essence for this one is rhodonite. And it has pink glitter. And sweet honey and liqueur, it has like a soft kind of like sweet scent to it. I like it. It's one of the newer scents that I'm working with. This is one of the ones that I'm bringing back from my last candle line. Sandalwood and vanilla. It was one of the popular ones, so I brought it back. And this also has the rose hips, rose petals, and this one smells so good. This scent was so popular. It's the perfect blend of sandalwood and vanilla. Like sometimes sandalwood can be pretty strong, so the vanilla like softens it out, but it doesn't smell vanilla-y, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't smell like vanilla, but it's just like a really perfect blend. And then this one comes with a rose quartz. Where's it at? I had already packed it up, but this one comes with a rose quartz. And rose quartz is a universal crystal of love. It's a universal crystal of love, and it helps open up your heart chakra. It helps clear any energetic blockages that you have in your heart space. It first works on or focuses on self-love. So if you are doing any inner child healing, if you are working on being a reformed people pleaser, overgiver, and you want to redirect that energy back to yourself, working with your heart chakra and rose quartz is ideal for that. And rhodonite as well, because rhodonite is a heart opening crystal. It's very gentle. It's not like an abrupt, like bring it in your face type of energy with that crystal. It's a little bit more gentle in how it brings things to the surface. And then it also assists with, this candle assists with emotional clarity as well. And then I chose the pink glitter because it amplifies compassion and tenderness. So just show that one again. And then we have the abundance line. And the abundance line is white sage and citrus. And this, I chose this scent. This is from my original line as well. And I chose this scent because white sage clears the energy, right? It is utilized to smudge your home, to smudge your aura. You utilize sage in a lot of spiritual work to clear the energy. And then it's also really great for expansion as well. So I also, for this particular candle, I utilize a mixed herbal blend. Excuse me, not a mixed herbal blend. I utilize bay leaf, crushed bay leaf for this one. And then the glitter color, as you can see, is green. And of course, green is for growth, prosperity, and momentum. So this one is white sage and citrus. And this is bergamot and tobacco. The crystal essence for this one is carnelian. And carnelian is a crystal that's really great for working with your sacral chakra and attracting abundance as well. And it stimulates your creativity. So let's say you're a creator. What's a spiritual candle? So a spiritual candle is a tool that you utilize in doing your spiritual work, your energy work, whether you pray, you meditate, you chant, whatever it is that you do to acknowledge the power that's greater than you. And that the spiritual candle is a tool in serving you as an extension of you when you do this work, whatever it is that you do. And then each one, again, is aligned and attuned with a certain frequency. So if it is that you want to work towards abundance, so let's say you're a creator and you're working on a new project, and you want to clear the energy to be successful in what it is that you're doing, or you are making a petition, or you are making a decree, or you're sending up prayers, then you would light the candle. You know, in the Catholic religion, you know, they light candles, and a lot of, I want to say ancestral, but it's another word that's coming to my mind. However, it's written that, you know, candles, fire is a bridge between the unseen and the seen realms. And when you burn a candle, it's like you put out a signal, so that the unseen, God, the Most High, whoever it is you work with, the angels or whatnot, you're putting out a signal for them to pay attention to or tune into what it is that you're requesting. So if you have an altar, you know, candles are ideal on when you do altar work. If you give offerings to your ancestors, candles are ideal and that type of work as well. If it is that you're just praying, maybe you have a prayer closet, lighting a candle is ideal as well. And because each one is infused with a crystal, it has the energy of that crystal supporting whatever it is that you're doing, or manifesting, or your intention in this energy work and spiritual work that you're doing, coupled with the herb, then enhanced by the aromatherapy of the scent of each candle. It's like a trifold completion that assists and supports you in the energy work that you're doing. So hopefully that clarifies what a spiritual candle is. And then, okay, so I showed you that. And then with the abundance line, you get a piece of tiger's eye, golden tiger's eye. And the crystals will vary. You know, I'll send the crystals according to, you know, what I have on hand and what resonates. However, I also have some blue tiger's eye. And, oh, here they are. I have some blue tiger's eye as well. And I have different shapes as well. So I have like cubes, some golden tiger's eye cubes. So you might get a cube. This is blue tiger's eye. You might get a blue tiger's eye or a gold tiger's eye. So, oh, you might get a sphere, a little sphere. And this one is called Hawk's Eye because it's a combination of the golden tiger's eye and the blue tiger's eye. It's actually really, really beautiful. So you just never know which crystal you'll get, but it is a free gift. So that's that. And then the spiritual connection candles. I have Mary Jane and Birch scent, which is great for intuition and higher earthling connection. You know, for you to connect with your spirit guides, the angels, whoever it is that you work with. And I also have Egyptian amber. And then the herb that I chose for this one is mugwort. And then it has the blue and white glitter because, you know, it's ethereal, ancestral connection. So that's the sage and lemongrass. This one smells so good, sage and lemongrass. And then Egyptian amber is another one that smells really, really good. I love how this one makes the house smell. And then the crystal essence that I utilize with that one is the Magano calcite. And that's great for opening your inner channel. And the crystal that I paired with it is, this is labradorite. It was stuck in my head, labradorite. And this one has like the pinkish purple reflection to it. And then again, like the other ones, I have a bunch of different ones that I can choose from. And you just never know. Oh man, you just never know like which one you'll get. Sometimes they have a blue or a purple, a blue or a green reflection to it. The light's not really picking it up. Okay, there you go. You can see how it got some orange and it got some pink and some purple. And labradorite is a really great crystal to work with when you're working with your third eye, your crown chakra, spiritual connection, dream work, meditation, connection to your spirit team, the angels, whoever it is you work with. I also have some rough pieces that haven't been polished or shaped, and they have really great reflection to it as well. Let's see the different colors. All right, so that's that. And I just want to get started on, I just want to complete the order real quick. That's all of the candles. I do have some other ones from the first candle line that I'll show you once I'm completed with this. I've never used this before, but I seen it and it said that it was great for cushion, all cushion, no plastic. And it showed that you can wrap like when you're packing like your mugs and things. So we are in need of that. But I said, let me see how it'll work with the crystals. With the candles. If it'll hold me down and protect them so I don't have to use bubble wrap. So we shall see. So the order that I'm packing now has, okay, am I supposed to cut it or just rip it? I'm so confused right now. Do I rip it? Wait, is there any instructions on this thing? Scan to learn more. So I gotta scan. Oh, I gotta scan for directions. All right, first you gotta stretch it. Pull gently. Gently pull the material until you see the honeycomb. Ooh, ah. They funny. Ooh, ah. Wrap a precious object in several layers of expanded material. Don't be stingy. Pack snugly into a box or container and send it safely on its way. Okay. All right. So basically they saying I don't even need the oh wow, it actually really stretches too. Look at that. So basically they saying I don't need the peanuts that I got in the box. I'm still gonna keep it in there though. Let's see. Wrap it around like this. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so it's literally like a protective cover. I don't understand how it's gonna stay, but let's see. Put it in this box. But I think with the with the peanuts, I think it'll be good. It said be generous. They want you to wrap it multiple times. I've never seen anything like this before. And it was on sale, so I was like, why not try it, right? I mean, did you... This is so weird. I don't know. Maybe... I think it might just be my Virgo brain, because I'm like... It seems weird because it doesn't, like, stick to itself and, like, end. I don't know. But we in here, like, swimwear. All right, and then she got a baggie of free goodies. Because she was my first purchase. Oh, and so that you know, if you watch this after the live, if you watch the replay and you're interested in purchasing any of the candles, you can purchase them on Whatnot. Whatnot, let me show you. Let me show you. Oops, did I do that? I apologize. Okay. I'm just logging into my account real quick. All right, so they are listed over on Whatnot under Goddess Robin 777, and you can see a list of all of the candles I have available. I have a live show scheduled today at 7 o'clock if you want to tune in over there, and you just set up an account. And if you do sign up over there, shoot me a message and I'll send you a code and you get a $15 credit towards your first purchase. So you can get a discount. Ooh, you can get a discount on your first candle purchase. So again, that's Goddess Robin. That's GODDESSROBYN 777. And you'll see this is, I have the live scheduled. I have 3 live scheduled already. I did one yesterday. And you'll see my picture. And then you'll see my Shine Your Light logo in the background. And then I'm going to show you what the logo looks like. Why you keep doing that? Whatnot. And then the logo, I mean, the app itself looks like that. Whatnot. So I'll be on live tonight at 7. And you can, oh, wow. Wait a minute, I just realized I had a typo. All right, so yeah, you could go over there and you could purchase your order and I'll ship your order out the next day. All right, so because she was my first purchase over there, I gave her some free goodies, and on top of what crystals already come with your candle purchase. Make sure everything fits. Yep. Nice, safe and secure in there, so there's no movement, no glass breaking. I did want to put, okay, I wanted to put handmade with love. Each candle, and then I have to remember where the tape is at so I could tape the box up. So I'll be right back while I go and look for the tape. need to call my daughter or text my daughter and ask her. Does she know where it's at? I find it so annoying that I know where my things are when I don't need it, but then when I need it, I don't know where it is. I don't know if other people experience that, but it's just so annoying to me. Like, it was down here, but I'm thinking maybe someone used it and they moved it. And then I spilt the crystals. So we don't knock that down again and put that in there. So there's that. So I can put this here for now. That's all packed. I just need to tape it and put my thank you sticker on it, and then I'm done. However, I did say that I wanted to show the candles that I have left from the candle line that I created prior. And I do want to show those quickly. And then I'm gonna go ahead about my business. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope when you come across this video, you had a great day. I did sell one of them. Let me see. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the white sage and citrus. This candle is very popular for manifesting abundance. Whatever it is that you want an abundance of, whether it be finances. Oh, excuse me. What happened with the music? That's really weird. Oh, it did a commercial thing. It always does something like that. I apologize. All of the movement. Okay, so white sage and citrus, it is paired with the crystal citrine, which works with your solar plexus energy. It cleanses and energizes the space. It attracts professional success and wealth. And this is how they looked when I first created my line. Ooh, when I first created my line, I actually had crystal pieces in there. And like, you can leave the crystals in there. You just got to make sure that it's not near the center of the melt pool. So you just got to move it to the side like that. Or you can take them out. Some people take them out and put them in the lid and put it next to it. Some people, because the candles get hot, obviously, some people leave it on the lid like this and put the crystals in like a little dish or a pouch next to it. However, this was a very, very popular candle, which is why I brought this particular scent back. And then this one is lavender sandalwood with rainbow moonstone. This crystal is great for your chakra. So, I mean, your crown chakra. So this is spiritual work. You will utilize this one for spiritual work. It clears and protects your aura and helps to restore inner peace and balance. And now every crystal does multiple things. Obviously, the labels are only 2x2, so I couldn't fit everything up there. So I just gave like a snapshot of the frequency. However, if you do more work, more investigation, you'll see that the rainbow moonstone does so much. It is a feminine stone, has a feminine energy to it. It also connects to the moon itself. So if you do moon work, if you journal during the full moon, the new moon, to set intentions, this is a really great candle for that. If you do any like channel writing, if you scribe, if you do any of that, this would be really great for you. And this scent, it smells really, really great. This is the rainbow moonstone crystal. It has that same like reflective quality as labradorite. And then there has some black inclusions, which, if I recall correctly, is black tourmaline. However, don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. However, it's a very, very beautiful crystal, very powerful, working with your intuition. If you want to strengthen your intuition, if you feel like your crown chakra is blocked, that would be really great for clearing the energy, resetting. The next one is sodalite with sandalwood vanilla. And sodalite works with your third eye chakra and your throat chakra, right? So your throat chakra is, when you're reclaiming your truth, when you're reclaiming your voice and speaking your truth, you want to make sure that you clear your throat chakra. If you feel like you don't feel free to express yourself, clearing your throat chakra is important. If it is that you're going to be giving a presentation, or let's say you have to have a uncomfortable conversation or a challenging conversation, making sure that you strengthen your throat chakra will support you. And working with your third eye chakra is in alignment with, your sight, your intuition, your ability to see past the surface, past the 3D, past the physical realm. And oftentimes, we're gaslit into thinking that what we see is not accurate because it defies the 3D, or the 3D doesn't support what it is that we see. So it's important that we clear that energy as well. And this particular candle supports you in that. It's great for meditation, communication, calming, and it cleanses the aura. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, you can take the sodalite out because these are pretty chunky pieces. I wasn't able to find sodalite in smaller pieces like the citrine, so I utilized the chunky ones and I put them all along the side, as you see. But you can always remove them. You can burn it, keep them in when they first burn, but then when the melt pool comes, you could take them out, or you could take them out in the beginning. It's really a personal choice. And the next one is lavender and chamomile, excuse me. This is with rose quartz for your heart chakra. We spoke earlier about clearing the heart chakra, focusing on self-love, strengthening relationships that you have. So any connection that you have with love and you want the purity of it, right? You want to clear it and cleanse it. It helps reduce stress and anxiety, promotes calmness, attracts and promotes love. So that's this one. Like I said, this one is lavender chamomile. So if you like lavender and you like chamomile, you'll really love that one because it has a really potent smell to it. This one is the lemongrass one. I brought lemongrass back because it also was a very popular one. And this one is with carnelian. Carnelian is great for the sacral chakra. It promotes hope and optimism, releases regret and resentment. It's a stabilizing stone, stimulates creativity, and promotes positive life choices. So in this one, you can see I added some of the carnelian crystal essence that I utilized in the other candles. And then I also had some crystal pieces as well. And then last of this particular line that I have left is Palo Santo Patchouli. Very popular scent, which is why I brought it back. Like I said, it's one of my favorite. Actually, this is the one that's my daughter's favorite. Yeah, Palo Santo Patchouli is my daughter's favorite too. And this has golden tiger's eye, which works with your solar plexus, clear space of unwanted energy, courage in times of change, stone of protection, good luck and prosperity. And as you can see, there is some blue tiger's eye and golden tiger's eye mixed in here as well. All right, so that is all of the candles for today. Again, you can meet me over at Whatnot tonight at 7 o'clock. You can go over and check my schedule. If you're not able to make it tonight, you can go and check my schedule and see when the other 2 shows will be listed. I'm probably gonna see if I can go live again tomorrow on YouTube to promote the show for tomorrow. But you can go over there in advance. You can purchase them right off of the show. I mean, right off of my store. Or you can wait and interact with me and purchase them on the live. Thank you for everybody that showed up. If you stay here to the end, thank you so much. If you could like, share, and comment, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can get notified of the next time I drop a video or go live. Until the next time, love, light, peace, and so much abundance.